Forge Labs invited me and a few other creators to a Game of Thrones event. Across this map, there were 5 kingdoms with one priority: survival. Our instructions were simple: survive all 7 days by any means necessary. But after the 7-day journey, we would meet at the throne room to emerge victorious. In the Game of Thrones event, I served under King Ryan in the desert. My mission was not only to ensure his safety, but to also follow his orders. This ranged from protecting the castle, killing intruders, and making allies. Will I survive the 7-day quest and see Ryan stand on the throne victorious? Watch to the end to find out.
We're going.
Once Sean gave all 5 clans the green light, our clan sprang into action looking for the nearest tree. So I built my crafting table, wooden tools, quickly upgraded them to stone, and then got super lucky.
That's huge. That means like tons of crops for us.
I mined all the bone blocks, and then we made our shields.
There's some non-vanilla mobs that you can see in the book.
While looking at the mobs in the mod pack, I realized there are some serious dangers out and about, but we'll get back to that. I upgraded my pickaxe, mined iron, smelted it, then got enough diamonds to make my first piece of diamond armor. We then waited for night to pass. Once Blincy gave the right away,
let's go now.
I went first because Blincy's health was getting low.
My god, there's a creeper right above me. 2 creepers, watch out, dude.
Holy crap, I just dodged a bullet. That could have been bad.
I built away from the creepers and ran away with Blincy to the shoreline, where we found Corniker.
Hey guys,
what's up, man?
Welcome to my
we
humble
made it.
abode.
I'm at 3 bars of hunger.
So Corn gave Blincy some of his famous cabbage rolls, and then I spotted the first deadly whale that would end up causing trouble for us later. But we needed more food. We got some seeds, grew them into cabbage, and then headed off to Corn's little base in the middle of the ocean. I know, not my idea. I guess he didn't know about the whales that could like one-shot you in diamond armor.
Why did we build here?
We spotted Welcomin across from the shoreline and flagged him over to come to our base.
Like, the whales are dangerous. Use a boat.
The whales are dangerous.
The whales can one-shot you.
Boys, I'm back. I've missed y'all.
Gladly, the sun broke over the horizon, but that didn't mean we were safe. This happened.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
just stay away from that whale. Watch out. You might want to go. You're like, let's dip. Oh no. No, get poisoned.
We made it to the shoreline, and 2 of our clan members went to the nether bringing great news.
We lucked out. It spawns right next to a blaze like spawner.
While Blincy was in the nether, I went mining and got 10 diamonds, along with some iron to close out day 1. On day 2, I made it to the surface when the sun came up and saw our first outpost. I broke some sugarcane and walked over to this sign. That didn't make any sense. Don't break my I work kinda like melons, break the only. And I headed inside. Once inside, I noticed there was an extra set of enchanted diamond armor, so I took my armor off, put that one on, said hi to this crow, noticed the deadly whale in the distance, and then ran into Corniker.
Oh my god, what are you wearing?
the best armor in the world. I need help transferring stuff from the main base. We're moving.
Oh, okay,
So-
yeah, I'll help you.
I threw the important items into my inventory, ate dinner, then showed Corn that this sign just wasn't English, and then we made it across the vast desert where Ryan had decided to set up our kingdom.
Wow, this sheep does not look like it's being, might be some animal abuse going on over here.
Just kidding, the sheep was well cared for and fed. While Corn was showing me the layout of the kingdom, we were rudely interrupted. So we took cover into our mine shaft where Corn had an idea.
We are going to try to send mail.
While Corn was trying to set up our form of communication with other kingdoms, I went mining. I brought back some iron and then started collecting some sand to help build our kingdom. I then made it back to base and saw Ryan, where he would explain the layout of this kingdom.
So we were kind of talking in between this kind of bigger cactus over on this side and this smaller one on the far side.
Oh, we want it like on the mountain?
On the mountain, yeah. And then going back as far as like the iron.
I then polished my deep slate and then began building the beginnings of this base. I built through the night into the morning, but while building, Blincy had asked me if I wanted to go to the nether with him, so we walked to an outpost to get some more food so that we would make it on our journey to the nether. On this journey, we encountered lots of mobs but made it to the outpost. I grabbed some cabbage and headed into the nether. Once we arrived, I camped at the blaze spawner until I had enough blaze rods to make the best armor in the game. Maximilian. To make this armor, you must double smelt iron, then combine it with blaze rods. We also ended up trading with some piglins by giving them gold. Then we made it home to make our first set of Maximilian gear. And with this new set of armor, I wanted to make a brand new weapon, so I decided to make the Diamond Conclave-Edged Halberd, which is a long-ranged, high-damaged weapon. And that is how we closed out day 2. On to day 3 now! Let's go! Not dead!
But wait,
This video wouldn't be possible without our server and community it has built. I can promise you, this is a server you've never seen before. Our Minecraft GTA pushes the limits on Minecraft PvP to the max, with gang wars, auto bounties, boss raids, and custom mobs. And oh yeah, every weapon you can imagine, like the new railgun that'll evaporate your enemies with one shot. If guns in Minecraft isn't your cup of tea, we also have all new vanilla SMP server with a fully customized map. And don't forget about our vanilla 1 block that was featured on Welcome In TV's 1 block video. We just revamped the factions with gun server, adding a King of the Hill event every hour for your faction to come head to head with other factions. The server also offers other gun inspired minigames like 1v1s, TDM, and Battle Royale in our minigame server. This server has been over 6 years in the making and is a Minecraft PvP experience that is truly one of a kind. You guys have to check it out. The server Discord and IP will be down below. I logged in and was blown away with our kingdom's progress. Welcome In had created the front of our kingdom, which looked fantastic, and began construction of the outside walls.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
It's gonna wrap around, but I'm just working on outlining it so that I know where. And then right there is gonna be a tower, like an archer tower, like a larger one than these. And then over there is gonna be a barracks. But basically the only thing we need now for this build is sand for sandstone.
I then put my clan's banner on my chest plate.
There you go.
No
That's
way.
how we're going to be identifying teams.
Yo,
Yeah.
so-
I then headed outside to really test out this Halberd. The next morning, I picked and planted crops, then went to fetch Welcome In some of that sand he'd asked for. I know he wasn't my king, but I like to think of myself as a pretty good friend, so I helped him out. I made the sand into sandstone and then put it away in our chest. The next morning, I headed down into our kingdom's mine where I got distracted into this super sick cave. But I got back on track, got some diamonds, iron, and most importantly, deep slate, because we were going to need a ton of that for this kingdom construction project. I then started adding to the wall, but
Height. That curve was already done.
to avoid getting in trouble, I ran away. But seriously, after being scolded, we fixed up the wall. I then went back to shovel sand and realized that, wait, I can enchant this thing. So I made a terrible shovel. I then checked the enchants on my Halberd and saw that I could get fire aspect too. So then I got more levels, checked the outside of the kingdom, enchanted my chest plate to protection 4, which was great.
Oh, you're getting enchants going, eh?
I needed to fully max out this set of armor with protection 4. So I was already on a good start.
Hey, yo. There's an elephant.
Yeah, protagonist did it. He found a
What do you
man
mean?
in the desert and he brought it back.
I killed the man.
Why?
After our king admitted to murder in the first degree, I overheard another clanmate of ours, Protagonist, talking about this great idea. And this is where the plan to bring Forge Labs' kingdom to its knees was born.
I think we should make the entire desert in front of us one big sand trap that can absolutely fall down and kill anybody.
Is he going to do it?
Like, if we just amassed enough TNT, we could make the whole surface of the desert in front of us just a complete trap.
After our king Ryan gave the green light to Protagonist, he began working on that. I then went hunting, reached level 30, and gave our king a gift as an apology for ruining his wall. But after joking around, our king got an important message.
To the Red King, I received word from my ambassador at your willingness to ally and your battle strategy. Let's squeeze everyone else out of this world. We are the last 2 teams standing. From there, we'll figure the rest out. Let's do this.
So we're full blown with Lagundo. We're gonna squeeze out the competition, and we're soft with Sean right now. Meaning,
At this point, we had an alliance with Lagundo's clan and were neutral with Sean's clan. I then checked in on Protagonist's TNT trap enchanted my Maximilian leggings to protection 3, looked up to find Welcome building our barracks that would come in handy later, trust me, and then made myself the best shield in the game. And to match that shield, I made the diamond short sword, took that to make the diamond long sword, and then smothered that in blaze powder to create the diamond double-bladed flame sword that at one point would be the most powerful sword on the server. I took it for a spin to get my levels to 30 and then enchanted it to sharpness 3. I then overheard this conversation between Welcome and our king.
Did you see the footage of Survivor's death?
Yeah, I was there.
Roll the clip. But luckily for me, I made it to day 4. I loaded in and walked outside the base where I saw Corniker's grave. Roll the clip. Next to that, I saw Survivor's grave, and we remember what happened there. And then in the distance, I saw Scavenge's grave. I didn't know he died. Roll the clip.
You're at 7 hearts in total, aren't you?
Yep.
I won't crit you.
There's no way!
You might be asking yourself, so where does Ryan's kingdom stand now? We started with 10 members, including our king Ryan, but after day 4, had lost 3 members, leaving us with 7. Ryan's clan was not looking too hot. Getting back to day 4, not quite. There's more. Ryan sent this message to our clan warning that Shadow Clan had declared war on us, and was most likely teaming up with Sneeve, because we saw this message in our chat. Although war was declared on us, we weren't under immediate danger as of yet, but that would change soon. Getting back to day 4, I noticed a bunch of new things that were added to our kingdom, like the ball, our labeled storage area, our barracks, and our complete wall. Crazy view, I know. But getting back to business, I mined some diamond, saw an underground party that I didn't want to be invited to, then headed out to hunt to get to level 30. I then made it home and stayed until the morning, running into Protagonist, asking him if we were stolen from because that was the rumor on the street.
I don't know. The Nether wart farm, this sign's, showed up, yummy me like red beans. And then our farm was gone. The soul sand, the wart, everything. And then we've had all our all our ores were taken, our diamonds and our steel, iron. Yeah, we had to replenish it all.
After hearing this news, we realized there was either a thief among us or that one of the kingdoms had broken into our kingdom and stole some of our loot. But while I was decorating our enchantment room, Protagonist called my name to show me something unbelievable.
Come out front, I need to show you something.
So I did just that. I followed Protagonist out to the front of our base and saw what he had to show me.
So between this cactus here, do you see that it has 2 torches on each side?
Yeah.
This is a firm wall. This, I'll take you down there.
So this is like a trap.
So it's between every cactus that looks like this, with the torches. So from there to here.
Yeah.
So the torches are safe. Everything between it's a pit. Come down here.
Oh, you have a...
It's hidden. I don't want people finding it. We're rigging it.
Whoa.
So,
oh my god.
so up there is the...
This is epic. Oh my. Oh, dude, this is cool.
So we pull a lever. You'll see in the other tower there's a lever that says do not touch.
Yeah.
If you pull that, the whole floor comes down. And then we're going to rig it so that either they're going to step on the TNT and it's going to blow up, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to make a glass floor and they're going to see all the TNT.
Oh. Oh man, dude. Oh, I cannot wait. That's so cool.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good.
After Protagonist showed me this death trap, I was absolutely blown away, and I knew we stood a chance in defending our base. Later on that day, I decided to decorate our enchantment room until I would be interrupted by Blincy with an emergency.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
Good. So we're literally going to war in like what, 10 minutes?
We are? What?
Oh, well, like, check the chat.
So I checked the chat and saw this warning from our King Ryan. We were going to war.
Yeah, did you hear? We're like going to war in like 5 minutes.
What? This is a war. Alright, boys, we need people on the walls.
At this point, we were in serious danger. Not only because Shadow and Sneeve were coming, but because our only ally, Lagundo, was not online. We needed Lagundo clan online to have backup. I had to act fast. I enchanted my helmet and repaired some of my armor.
I'm scaling the walls if it doesn't happen soon, lol. Or I'll TNT it, I guess.
So we're gonna have to defend.
Which is actually a better deal because we have all this freed up room.
To better prepare for the coming fight, I asked Welcome In a huge favor.
You have an extra, like, huge netherite sword by any chance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I have. If you want, you can make that into netherite.
Ooh.
Okay, so Ryan, we have our full pit.
Hey, alright.
Is it TNT?
It's not TNT just yet. Why don't we TNT it right now?
As we prepared to arm the TNT trap, I upgraded my diamond sword to netherite.
Yep. Ryan.
Can someone make me a bunch of
possible
repeaters,
for me to
please?
go
I'm gonna
scout
get this
them right
trap
now?
fixed.
While I was making the repeaters for Protagonist, Welcome In went on a mini scouting mission.
Yo, Ryan, do we know exactly like what moment they're coming here? Do I have time to like farm mobs for 2 minutes?
You got a few. I'm not sure where they are or when they're going to attack. Be cautious.
I left our kingdom real quick was to get to level 20 so that I could enchant my bow to infinity.
We need someone to make sure that they're within the zone, and then give a secret command. Someone's down here. It could be me. I'll flick the switches, and then hopefully, you know, we basically just need to stall at the front gate.
Okay, yeah. If they come around to the front, I can just stand up there and be like, "Hey, let's talk this out. Let's, negotiate it from thinking to another, and then
Yeah.
we get closer. Flick, boom."
Yeah. Why don't you just say my name? Because I'll be down here.
Okay, yeah. I'll just say
They hear our
protagonist. I'll be
comms
like,
too, right?
yeah, they'll hear it too. So I'll be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
protagonist
proximity
is
chat.
gonna come out as a show of faith." I'll say like, "Protagonist will come out, flick." So the keyword protagonist.
And just like that, the plan was at play. But we were still waiting on a response from Lagundo's clan, our ally.
First target is Shadow. If we can kill Shadow, we can rationalize with Sneeve.
Can we like negotiate with another clan to like help us out and we'll like pay them in some kind of way?
That's
like,
why I want Lagundo on, because
Yeah, don't we have allies in the north?
yeah, we have allies with Lagundo.
Yeah,
And
I have
Sean is shaking.
power.
In the morning, I took watch and stared at the horizon and mountain peaks like my life depended on it. Well, it kind of did actually.
Ryan, I do recommend that we get somebody, if they do come to our front door, I recommend we get somebody to stand at the very tip of the spikes, to keep them away from going, too far, or too close to us, too close to our door.
While our entire clan was on the lookout, we spotted something.
Oh, someone's coming over the mountains. It's Walkman, yep.
Welcome In was back from his scouting mission.
Good eye.
Is he being chased? Is the question.
Pearl?
He's pearled. He's in.
You need to get Lagundo to send troops on the water right now.
Yeah, I just sent him a letter.
You need to.
Welcome In had come back with some game-changing information.
Sean betrayed us. Sean
Okay.
and Shadow and Sneeve are all working together. Kipley's out.
Betrayed us. No.
Yes. So he worked out a deal with Sneeve and Shadow and let Kipley out. So she's in the fight, and Shadow. We're all there. So like 7 people minimum.
Okay.
And Ryan, if we do not have Lagundo, we will lose this. Like this is an uphill battle. I don't know. Sean might be fighting with them.
Yep, I just said that to Lagundo, so then it makes it seem like we are his only hope for a teammate. He needs to come to our base now. That's what I said.
Yeah.
So
if we don't have like Lagundo and Grady and whoever else is over there, like we lose no matter what. Like we don't want to lose Lagundo as a person.
So we watched and waited until the sun began to set over the valley.
So I have a feeling they're all going to be in our gear.
Lagundo, message me mail.
What do you say?
Nice. What do you say?
He sent a banner and said send cords.
At this point, we just had to sit and wait for Lagundo clan and hope that Shadow would not attack us.
Who's giving the signal? Is it still Ryan?
Yeah, I'll do it. If we can
if
get
they're
him around
in
to
the trap,
I'm gonna literally say, protagonist will meet you down there, and the second you hear protagonist, flip those switches.
And the waiting game continued. Lagundo had around a 20-minute walk to get to our base.
if we can get Lagundo here, we have such a higher chance. Like right now, I'm saying we sit at about a 20% chance success rate right now.
Yeah.
If we get him here, I'd up it to 21.
I just want to see like 50 players come out of one mountain.
I don't. That means we all got a 1v10. What
I
you
have- I
mean?
have
You
5
want
Ender
to
Pearls.
see
Then
it?
it's an even fight, man. Like, it's an even fight if it's a 1v10. Come on.
Out front. It's Gundo. It's blue.
Thank God. Someone
Gundo.
get down there and
I'll agree.
get someone get down there. Yeah.
I have nothing in hand. I have
Oh
nothing
my,
in
we
hand.
got
I'm
backup.
a greeting. I'm
Hell yeah.
I'm a greeting. Hello. Oh my God. I am not kidding. We have just got mail from Sean, and we would love to invite you guys inside. We have some big plays going on. All right, come on in. We have.
I see
Welcome,
everyone.
everybody.
I'll
Welcome.
warn you guys right
Hold
now.
on,
you're-
hold on.
welcome.
Before anything else, I need to see the king.
So, we assumed that Sneeve and Shadow were working together, but we had information that one of Sneeve's people. Do not touch the
Trust
sand.
me, do not
do
mind
not
the
touch
sand
the
below
sand
you,
under.
okay?
Okay. Here.
We're not gonna set
We
it
should-
off. Don't worry.
We should step inside.
Honestly,
because
yeah,
you're
it's better
standing
if
on
you're
top of
inside
a trap.
because this right here is all TNT.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I was gonna warn you, but he wanted to speak to the king, so.
Yeah.
As we invited in Lagundo's clan, our allies, we then began to strategize on how we would defend our kingdom.
Do you
Yeah.
guys have potions on you? I'm assuming.
A few, yeah.
Okay, because I'm just gonna let you know, Shadow has double chest full of strength, speed, slow falling, fire resistance, and invis.
Just to make sure we're on the same page, Sean had sent our kingdom a message saying the following. I have Shadow here, locked up and as a prisoner. He is a gift to you and an offering of peace. But what Welcomin found out on his scouting mission was that Sean and Shadow were teamed because they were all conversing at Shadow's base. But we were the only kingdom with this knowledge. So then our King Ryan responded promptly, sending the following message.
Well, in that case, feel free to execute him. If you do not, I will know where you stand.
Do we have
I
any
really
mail?
want to know what Sean says to this.
I'm waiting for either if the shadow message of death doesn't pop up in chat, then we know they're just teaming and they tried. I love how we're all just looking at that mountain. We're just gonna all get shot from our right. Oh, boys, they're here.
Oh, they're coming. Guys, get on the walls.
Oh my god.
Where do you see this?
Protagonist,
Oh,
go down. Protagonist, go down.
While the enemies approached, Protagonist climbed down into our control room.
Alright,
Even
welcome
forward.
in.
Yes.
You said you could do 1 versus 10. How confident are you?
Send them forward, Ryan.
You said 1 versus 10.
Now, how about
Oh,
how about I send 2 of my people? Could you guys? Do you guys think you could 2v10?
Nope. You want 1v10. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Get right down there. I'll send protagonist your way.
Yeah, send protagonist
That
down.
works.
All right. I think that's an even fight.
Let's go!
I leaped off our wall and took some shots,
That's our That's our trap.
and then saw something tragic.
Got him. I got welcoming.
After taking a swing and missing, I took my Ender Pearl and dipped to shoot from the safety of our walls.
You guys done yet, or are you hungry for more?
We kept the pressure on while the fight continued. The TNT trap had worked, killing Forge Labs' Sean.
Let's go! Yeah! Solid play, guys. Alright. Let's head back inside, okay?
Ryan, I don't like you running at me like that, Ryan.
No, we're good.
Promotion.
I'm not gonna kill you, bro.
Let's go, let's get inside, let's get inside.
We now have Sean on our team.
Hearing those words from Ryan showed us our hard work had finally paid off. Okay, a lot just happened in day 4, so let me quickly summarize. Our trap worked, killing Sean, in turn making his kingdom and men under Ryan's rule, making us a force to be reckoned with. Later on the same fight, Sneeve was killed by one of our allies from Lagundo, making Sneeve's kingdom and men now under Lagundo rule. But unfortunately for us, we lost a true starter. Welcome in. Rest in peace, you were a great person. Thank you for the nether ingot. Day 5, not dead yet. Day 5, day 5, day 5, not dead yet. I loaded into day 5 and immediately checked out the death site to reminisce on what had happened yesterday. But while doing that, I looked and saw a hole was blown in our castle wall. I immediately checked my DMs on Discord and saw this message. Yup, Shadow had assassinated our king, and now we were under Shadow rule. But before I would abandon my home, I wanted to repair it and check out the cave under our kingdom. I didn't do much down here because I saw Protagonist got online, so I just clapped a couple skeletons, mined a few ores, and then went back to the surface.
Oh, it's been a day.
You're the first teammate I've talked to all day today, so like, are we moving? Are we staying here? Our king's dead? Are we in a new team? What's going on here?
Well, we're in Shadow's team. So I logged on this afternoon, and I was coming across the bridge, and I see he's like over here, like in front of our wall in the corner, like on the front side of it. And then he starts like, I go up onto the wall. He comes through the wall. There's a big hole over here somehow.
Yeah.
From I guess last night, and yeah, I guess he comes in and I ask him what he's doing and fires arrows at me. And so we, you know, I'm not good at PvP at all. And he has that sword. I think he has Welcomins maybe.
Oh jeez.
And I am no sweat, so I just run out
Yeah.
and head to our outpost and then flee to Sean. And then Ryan logs in, and 3 minutes after Ryan logs in, Shadow's here and kills him.
I spent the rest of day 5 collecting XP in a bunch of different ways, while not trying to die, of course. I also upgraded some of my weapons and restocked our chests with loot. Stand alive, day 6, yeah.
Oh my god, what is
This is just the beginning.
After seeing what's up with Blincy, I found a Prop 4 Maximilian helmet, so I threw that on and my armor was looking pretty good. Yeah, so day 7. Let's go. On the final day, we were all tasked with heading towards the throne room. Once I got close, I waited for my chunks to load, and boom. I made it to the castle smack dab in the center of the map that holds the throne room. I was one of the first players to reach this location, along with my teammate Blincy. He had a crazy dog army. After talking, we decided to take cover in some trees and not be the center of attention because that was a better idea. In the trees, we made some golden apples and surveyed the land for other players. The next morning, we made it to the front of the castle again, but didn't spot a soul. Were they scared of us? Was the dog army working? No. We were just super early to the party. I swear, I could have like built a whole new kingdom and became a king myself. So to pass the time, me and Blincy went to a nearby outpost where reality would begin to set in. That this 7-day adventure could come to a screeching halt at any moment. Upon arrival of the watchtower, we saw a couple players, but didn't know what side they were on. So we started to run back towards the throne room and saw a few enemies over the horizon. Then we turned around and headed back towards the outpost, hoping to drag these newfound enemies towards the players at the outpost. Once we got back, we saw our first glimmer of hope.
Oh, that's a dog person.
Who are you?
We're Shadow. We're Shadow.
Okay, we're Shadow.
Some allies, and they were well prepared, with full armies of their own. We even had Shadow on an elephant.
You can ride an elephant?
Yeah. After meeting up with Shadow and Kipley, we felt a lot more confident, and we decided to start heading towards the throne room.
Oh, what?
What? They're fighting already?
They're
behind us.
They're behind us.
Oh, okay.
We began taking heavy fire from Lagundo clan. I popped a fire resistance potion and started running with the group towards the throne room.
Go,
getting
go.
off.
The castle's gonna be the most defensible if they're gonna start like this.
Yeah, go in.
Go. If you can give him an invisibility, hurry, Red, when you get in there, get him invisibility.
We had made it with no casualties. We were the first clan to officially reach the throne room.
Are we ready, guys?
Let's go.
Come over to me, we can splash. I can splash potion.
Yeah.
As we began to group together, we got interrupted.
Potion.
Oh no, they're shooting at the top, arrow down.
At the top.
Someone shot down from above.
Oh. Okay.
Well, let's go. There's the throne.
Might as well if they're gonna do it like this.
We had made it. We were the first clan to reach to the throne room. Now remember, there were only 2 clans in this war, Shadow Clan and Lagundo Clan. When we entered the throne room, a timer for 1 hour began, and whoever's king was on the throne at the last second was the winner. After we checked out the throne room and made sure it was clear, we went to the top of the castle to see where Lagundo Clan was. The next morning...
They're assaulting! They're assaulting the castle! Lagundo's army has arrived!
Let's go down.
Okay.
Make them bleed!
To the top. Oh
Yes.
gosh, this is chaos.
This is chaos.
Right here, on the right. No! Go get Hey, come back! Come back! Nice kill! Nice kill! Nice kill! Good kill! Good kill! Good kill! Wait, what team is wrong? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, MX, let's do this together.
I tried killing one of Lagundo's men, but they slipped away, so I went back to the castle.
Get in here, MX.
After a bit in the castle, we started to hear something unsettling.
Shot to blow it a hole.
They're making an entrance behind the throne room. Oh! Behind the throne room, behind the throne room.
Hey, they're flanking around, they're flanking around. Wait, where's Shadow? Wait,
Oh, Steve's trying to teleport. There's a... Ender Pearl.
right here, on the right. Okay,
There's Steve in the... Steve's in the throne room.
Steve's in the throne room?
Steve's in the throne room.
No, not Steve. Kill him.
Where's Steve?
Steve, you're going down for what you did to me earlier. You're going down, Steve, by my hand.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Shadow, where are you?
Goodbye, Steve. I'm in the throne room.
Kim, no!
During this encounter, we killed Sneeve, and I got one of the most OP swords in the game with Sharpness 5. But also, we lost one of our own men from Sean's clan, because he accidentally hit one of our own kangaroos. The next morning...
Man, you good?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, there's so
Okay.
many.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
I'm still on. I've got beautiful armor now.
We're up front. Alright, they're coming in over here.
I'm so scared.
I think that's it. This is us, I think.
Yeah.
Jamus is in.
Oh, good. Jamie. Hi.
They're up top.
Yeah, okay.
Ryan and I realized we had an opportunity to sneak behind Lagundo's clan.
Get him!
It's me.
Ryan.
I'm good.
Ryan, get Ryan.
What's happening?
Get out, get out.
MX is here.
Whoa! Hey, stand back up if you need help! Oh, help! Help.
Pinch Ryan.
Come and get me!
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, Roko back. Roko's behind us. Roko's behind us.
Thinking on my feet, I was able to grab an ender pearl and TP through the wall to the rest of my clan. But I wouldn't be safe for long.
It's a reunion.
They're blowing up the castle.
Who's in the throne room?
Yeah, oh, right.
I don't know.
After another close encounter, I found my way back upstairs with Ryan to meet with Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, oh, he scared me.
You're
Okay.
saying things up here. You alright?
Everything's fine. I thought my kangaroos were dead.
They're
No,
thriving.
apparently not. There's a few of them.
Okay.
Is it
How are we
just-
doing down below? How's Shadow?
Shadow's fine currently.
They were getting close to me, so I ran up.
Yeah, now we got a group of 3, so we could go.
There's 3 of us total?
At this point, there were only 3 people left on Shadow's team. Me, MX Rocks, Forge Labs Sean, and It Ryan, my first king. While we were together, Sean came up with a genius plan to surprise attack Lagundo's clan.
We're gonna blow our way down, I think. We'll go above him and blow down.
Okay. Where do you want me to
If
start?
we need to. And then once he's in there, we blow up the floor from above him, drop down, and the 3 of us just try to kill him. Just land a kill on him.
Okay.
But not yet. Wait till he burns through his invis potions.
On
That's
top
Shadow.
of an elephant.
That's Shadow!
Yeah, and that was our King Shadow in the distance. We don't know what he was doing.
Then let's do it. Let's go for the kill on Lagundo. Let's sneak down, get above him, blow our way through the hole, drop down, the 3 of us just kill Lagundo.
Okay.
Alright.
Ignore everyone else, because if Lagundo dies, we win.
We began to climb down the steps into the main library, right above the throne room.
Take all of them.
Oh, yes. That's awesome.
Let me tell you the way up.
I'm up here, where are you?
I'm in the yours is the other two.
There's more damaging arrows on this body, Rob.
They're gonna be here. They are so close up here.
The last thing we want is them to be able to get them.
Bugaboo! 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 Bugaboo!
Alright, let's go!
There's no way.
There's no way.
Mine. I heard boom.
They're capping. Boom. Never mind.
Alright.
And that was the end for me. After a super close fight, we managed to kill one and almost kill the others, but It Ryan's game crashed from how intense the battle got. I know, I'm never going to forgive him. Hashtag Ryan buy a new PC ASAP.
Thanks so much for watching. Like the video and please subscribe. It's free. If you would like to be a part of a video like this in the future, join our Discord down below.